You guys ready for another story or two? Our book today, one of the books that we are going to read, is Danny and the Dinosaur, School Days. Sid Hoff's Danny the Dinosaur, School Days. Why don't dinosaurs go to school? The dinosaur asked himself. He knew his friend Danny liked school, so one day he left the museum to see what school was all about. The dinosaur saw Danny inside a yellow bus and decided to follow it to school. It was a beautiful day for a walk. "What are you doing here?" Danny asked the dinosaur. "You made school sound like fun," said the dinosaur, "so I wanted to come try it." "Welcome," said Danny's teacher. It was a bit of a tight fit, but the dinosaur joined Danny's class. The dinosaur loved learning his ABCs. Danny's class learned about math and measurements. And the class learned what life was like 100 million years ago. The students made dinosaur art. Danny's class even tried stomping like dinosaurs. After a busy morning of lessons, everyone was hungry. When the bell rang, they raced out the door. "Where's everyone going?" asked the dinosaur. "It's lunchtime," said Danny. "Let's go eat." The cafeteria had sloppy joes. "That's not dinosaur food," said the dinosaur. Danny and the dinosaur got a pass to go outside for lunchtime. Danny ate his lunch, and the dinosaur ate his. It looked like so much fun, the whole class joined them. Everybody played on the grass. "School is fun," said the dinosaur. "Yes, it is," said Danny's teacher, "and so are you." Danny smiled. "Our class has a present for you." "Thanks," said the dinosaur. Everyone cheered. Looks like a book. D is for dinosaur. Danny and his friends waved as the dinosaur headed home. "Come back anytime." Do you guys like school? It can be fun, especially recess time, huh? Next book up is Chester by Sid Hoff. Chester by Sid Hoff. Chester was a wild horse. He lived out west with other wild horses. "I wish someone loved me," said Chester. "I wish someone took care of me." "You are silly," said the other horses. "It is fun to be wild." One day, men came with ropes. They were looking for wild horses. "I am glad to see you," said Chester. "Please put a rope on me." "That horse cannot run," said the men. "We do not want him." They took all the other horses. They did not take Chester. "No one wants me either," said a skunk. "I think I know why," said Chester. He left in a hurry. Chester ran and ran. He came to a farm. "Maybe someone here wants me," he said. "You can't give milk," said a cow. "You can't lay eggs," said a hen. "And I pulled the wagon around here," said a white horse. "Goodbye," said Chester. He walked down the road. A car came by. "This car has 250 horsepower," said the man in the car. "I have 1 horsepower," said Chester. The car stopped at a gas station. Chester stopped too. "I'll have 10 gallons of gas," said the man. "I'll have 10 gallons of water," said Chester. Chester saw a sign. "I am hungry," he said. The sign says oats, but there's a man in front. "Oh dear, I did not see the first letter. I could not eat coats," said Chester. Chester saw a fruit store. "I'll have a pound of apples," said a lady. "I'll have a pound too," said Chester. "Can you pay for them?" said the man. "No," said Chester. "Then come back when you can pay," said the man. "All right," said Chester. "Your apples are good." Chester looked in the house. A lady was having tea. "How much sugar do you want?" she said. "As much as I can have," said Chester. Chester went by a toy store. "I wish I had a rocking horse," said a child. "I can be a rocking horse," said Chester. "Look!" He stood very still. All the people thought he was a statue. All the birds thought he was a statue. Chester saw a lady with a feather in her hat. "I will sneeze if that feather touches my nose," said Chester. The feather touched his nose. "Achoo!" "Statues don't sneeze," said the birds and the people. "Horses do," said Chester. He walked away. Chester walked by a firehouse. "Long ago, horses pulled the fire engine," said a man. The bells rang. There was a fire someplace. Down the poles came the firemen. They could not start the engine. "What will we do?" said the fireman. "I will get you there in time," said Chester. Down the street they went. "Clang, clang, clang," said Chester. He got them there in time. "Thank you," said the fireman. "The engine is running again. We do not need you now." Chester walked and walked. He saw a merry-go-round. "I think they need me here," he said. The children ran to the horses. One little boy got on Chester. Around and around they went. The children loved the ride. So did Chester. The ride ended. The children got off the horses. "My horse was real," said the little boy. "He was not real," said the children. "Merry-go-round horses are never real." "A real horse runs when you say giddy up," said one child. "Let's try it," said another child. They all said it together. "Giddy up!" Chester ran. He ran and ran and ran. The men with ropes saw him. "Whoa," they said. "Do you still want to come with us?" said the men. "Yes," said Chester. They took him to a bright, clean stable. All the other horses were there. "You were right, Chester," said the horses. "It is fun here. It is nice to be loved and cared for." "That makes sense," said Chester. "Good horse sense." What a friendly horse. I wish I had one like that. I will see you guys in my next video. It's time for me to go, and I hope you enjoy your day. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye!